Hi, welcome to the instructional video on how to make your weekly lesson. Now, I'm going to have the camera down here to show you what I'm doing on my desk. Now, what we're doing is we're making our list for the week. So we're starting with, as you've probably done, you've started with the regular curriculum. We've got the 12 weeks, but you probably used some of the lists off that. But then once you get going on those, you don't want to repeat the same ones all the time, so you want to switch them up a little bit. So what you do is you start with your master list, which is everything you know. You can see these have evolved over the years. I've got all these songs, 150 songs here to pull from. That's holiday songs and Christmas songs, and anyway, all the categories: the puppet songs, the big hits, the general categories, instrument songs, the pretty songs, action songs, dancing songs, finger plays, all that. So I use that as a reference, but mostly what I use as a reference is the lists I've done before, since I've been doing this a long time. And once you've done it more than 12 weeks or so, you run out of your lists, or even before that. So let me turn the camera down here and I'll show you what I do. I set my papers all out like this in 12 lists, starting with last week and going all the way back to basically 3 months worth of lists. Now, I use that as a reference point. Now, I take my blank piece of paper, I write the date down, 3/22. Okay, I number the paper from 1 to 10. Okay. The 10th song is a goodbye song, so I've already got started on it right there. Blank paper is always intimidating, but not when you start filling it in. It becomes pretty easy. I put any references to every other week classes up here. Like, for example, this week's my Young People Learning Center. Last week was my Denver list, so I put a Y up here. Just kind of remind me. Down at the bottom, I might put what I might want to do next week. I'm looking and finding something that won't quite fit this week, because I've got kind of an idea what I want to do, so I might put it on next week. So I use this paper for lots of things. So when I use this for my list, it's either on my puppet or my big hit of the week. So if I don't know an idea for a big hit, I'll just start with my puppet. And what I do is I look through my list over here, that's telling you about my 12 lists, and I find out which one's next. I look in here and I see Piggies, Green Frogs, Spring is Coming, Busy Bee, Buzzy Bee, Harry Spider, Buggies, Birdie Talk, Danny Dinosaur, Four Speckled Frogs, all already repeating, so we're in our 9th week. Wacky Duck, Octopus, Baby Dinosaur. Oh, we haven't done Baby Dinosaur in a while, so maybe I'll do that. Then I'll even look back here at another list, make sure I haven't skipped anything. Look, this is my beyond 12 weeks. I've got 12 weeks over here, and I've got once in the past, so I can look all back, keep going back until I find out where I did that last, where I used that puppet last. And I'll look back through there and say, oh, okay, well then, at least 12 weeks ago, I'm going to do my Baby Dinosaur. Baby Dino, okay? Now I'm going to fill in the middle, my action song and my finger play, just because that's a fun place to start. Is fill the middle up, which is the core of your class, and then do the top and bottom later. So next time I say, let's see, what should my action song be? I go back and I do the same thing. Look all the way back through here and I say, well, I haven't done the Yankee Doodle in a long time. In fact, I have to go all the way back to, go way back here, see, to 3-4 months ago before I even ever did Yankee Doodle. I haven't seen it on here. So it's been a long time, and that's one of my good action songs. So I'll say Yankee Doodle. Okay, and sometimes I might have a theme here. I might have some continuity where I want to match songs together, but in this case, so far I haven't really done that. But we'll show you how I'll match things up later. And then I want an action song, or a finger play rather, right after that. So then, or I might go to my big hit song, and I decide from my big hit that I haven't done Day-O in a long time. So I'm going to put Day-O in there because I haven't done that. And I look back on my list and see, I go through my 12 and now I keep going and going and going. And so I see I haven't done that song. And since we had Christmas in there, so that pushes everything back usually. So, but it's been, could it have been that long? No, it's up here on 11 weeks ago. So I've already started, I'm within my 12 weeks, but I brought about 11 or 12 big hits, so that one just happened to come up. And so we put Day-O down there. And then I know that, well, I might want to do, I want a good finger play in here. So I want a good finger play right after my puppet. Well, I look back at that and I'll say, let's see, Finger Family, Crocodile, Crocodile, Five Little Monsters, a pretend song, which I'm not remember what that was. Open, Shut Them, let's see, Farmer Brown, Crocodile, Crocodile, Two Little Blackbirds, Five Little Hot Dogs, let's see, Five Little Ducks, Hungry Shark, Five Little Candy Canes. So I'm going to put Five Little Hot Dogs in there because Five Little Hot Dogs. Because Baby Dinosaur says hot dog. It's mentioned in that routine, so I'm kind of connecting those. Five Little Hot Dogs. Because Baby Dinosaur says hot dog instead of roaring. So I'm going to connect those two with a little similarity. So I've got my middle, and I'm working towards the outside. Let's just finish off the end before we go to the beginning, and we'll finish the top. And I'll do a dancing song. I'll look back through which dancing song did I do that. Oh, Brand New Shoes. So Brand New Shoes is up for, and then I've got a blank space in here, which is my extra song, which I may or may not put something in there. So now I'm going to go back to the beginning, and I'm going to think, well, this is my toddler week because I've got lots of toddler classes at my center, and I know I've got younger kids. So I think Wheels on the Bus would be a good, and I don't put that in normally. Sometimes I'll use that for a backup if I have a toddler group. I'm kind of stuck for something to do. I'm really trying to get the ball rolling on a toddler group. I'll put in the Wheels on the Bus. So I'm going to do that, and because I have another song I like to do, and it's a new song, a Jennifer Thompson song, and it's called Let's Go Riding in a Car. And I really want to do that, and those two kind of go together. So I'm going to put riding in a car, because those two kind of go together. We get on a bus, or they're transportation oriented. So because Wheels on the Bus go round and round, I want to do something I don't normally do, and I'm going to put a finger play to start my class with. I'm breaking the mold. I'm going to start my class with a finger play, and it's going to be Open, Shut Them. And that goes round and round the way I do it. It's on my video. It ends up with round and round and round, and then I lead into Wheels on the Bus go round and round, riding in a car, and then we Yankee Doodle for our action song, Baby Dinosaur for our puppet, Five Little Hot Dogs for a finger play, Day-O for my big hit of the day about the Banana Picker Man, which the video is on this on one of these, Brand New Shoes, and then we say goodbye. And that's how I do my list. I just make a new one every week, and it's just from things that I just collect. I bring it all together. I use my lists, my master list. If I'm stuck for just something that I'm going to make sure I haven't forgotten anything for a long time, I've got a whole page of general category, which just have things that aren't quite in a category. I've added to it here over the years, and this is what I pull from. I pull from all these resources, especially my old classes, and that's how I make my list every week. So hopefully that's helped you, give you a few tips on how to make your list. So have fun, and thanks for watching.